Hey, this is Joe from HomeStudioCorner.com. Today, let's continue talking about Get It Right at the Source. And in this video, I want to talk about the arrangement. In the last video, we talked about how important the song is. In this video, we're going to talk about how crucially important getting that arrangement right before you record something is. Now, a song and an arrangement they're kind of intertwined. When you write the song, you're kind of writing the arrangement. But there have been many times where I've recorded a song and the way that I wrote it, the song structure, for example, was one way. And then once I got in the studio and started working out an arrangement before I hit record, I realized, you know what? It would be great if there was this 8-bar interlude here. Interlude? Who says interlude? 8-bar section here before the last chorus. And it'd be great if I doubled the chorus at the end and then went back and sang the first line of the first verse for the outro. Stuff like that that you just maybe hadn't thought about, but you have to think about it before you hit record, because once you record that first guide track, whatever that is, for all intents and purposes, you're pretty much locked in to that version of the song. And the only way to go back is to just go back and re-record everything. So you want to make sure, first off, that the song is great, and then that you have a good arrangement. So by good arrangement, I mean just the structure of the song, 4-bar intro, verse, chorus, 4-bar turnaround, that kind of thing. But then also the actual chord structure too. Are we happy with all the chord changes in the song? Do we want to maybe go to a minor chord here, or do some sort of cool little modulation here, or all those types of things? You want to get those kind of mapped out, do a chord chart and things like that before you record too. And then finally, the other thing I want to talk about, what was it? The key. The key of the song is huge. Once you record it in G and then you realize, it really should be in F, you can try pitching things down, but that never really works out that well. And you end up recording a full, beautiful instrumentation of the song, and then it becomes time to do the vocal, and you realize, I can't sing at that high. And that's the worst thing in the world. So make sure that the song is in the right key before you record. All these things may seem like you're just wasting time. It may seem a little bit boring, but I promise you it'll save you a ton of time on the back end if you get all these things right. Again, we're talking about getting it right at the source, and a big part of that is getting that arrangement nailed down before you start laying down tracks. Give it a shot on your next song if you're not used to doing stuff like that. Sometimes this is called pre-production, and it's a huge time saver. It has been for me, and I bet it would be for you too.